And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for New York, Jackson Del Villar. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 70 on the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Over to Diaz. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop,
Del Villar, in his 5th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's a former American League MVP. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 71st home run of the season. And we're level. It's 4-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that ball.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jackson Del Villar. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! That ball was crushed. And he's gone yard again. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But, of course, after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jackson Del Villar.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 74th home run of the season. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eddie Santo.
Eddie.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The second baseman, Gavin. Now batting, third baseman.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerdhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing.
And stepping in for the Rays, Eddie Santo.
Eddie Santo.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
That one ripped. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Del VR. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
So up next, Jackson Del VR. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 home. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jackson Del VR, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A monster shot to right. His 8th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jackson Del VR.
Trying to move the runners over. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. He's safe. They tag him for the out as both runners move up on the sacrifice.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still come early in the game.
Chavez goes 5 feet 11 inches, just 21 years old. And they went out and made it well struck right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate.
And now Jackson Del Villar. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
They get the force, and that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. So first and second with 2 outs. Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see.
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jackson Del Villar.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels...
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. The relay. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. 1 out, bases empty. Hot shot to third. Over to Diaz, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Emmanuel.
New inning getting started, and now Jackson Del Villar.
Jackson Del Villar.
Rasmussen back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's...
So digging in, Jackson Del Villar. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. Hits the fence. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. 5-5 now. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay is Ezequiel Tovar. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Torres, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast. which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Tied at 6. Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Laser could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and it hits the fence. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees. Trying to deliver as the hero. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.